profiting off of pot. Some lawmakers believe that the state of California could make a lot of money by taxing marijuana.
3-4 vote in favor of the bill. It's definitely a success. It's proof that the support is growing.
How much support is that question, but for the first time, lawmakers may tax pot at $50 an ounce to help California's cash crisis.
Elise Kirshner live with today's historic vote on legalizing and taxing marijuana, and why, Elise, this bill may not go much farther.
Right, but either way you look at it, Sam Powell, today's hearing is believed to be the first time in U.S. history that any legislative body even considered legalizing marijuana for sale or use. But even though today's vote inside the state capitol here behind me may simply be symbolic.
We're going to tax it, and then we're going to educate our kids about the harms of drugs. You've got to be kidding me.
Despite opposition, the push to tax and regulate marijuana in California is growing.
I view today as a very, very important step.
Authored by Democratic Assemblyman Tom Amiano, a bill repealing the nearly century-old prohibition of pot passed 4-3.
This is a significant vote today because it legitimizes the quest for debate, the quest for discussion. There was a time when the M word would never have been brought up in Sacramento.
But because a critical public health committee won't hear the bill this week, it won't meet a legislative deadline for advancing to the assembly floor. Still, from law enforcement,
I believe it's dangerous to our youth, and I think it's dangerous to the public in general.
I don't think they understand how many lives are going to be lost.
To community leaders outside the state capitol, outrage. The legislation that would add a $50 per ounce tax on marijuana sold for recreational use even passed.
Are you kidding me? Seriously. In our community, legalizing drugs, I don't think they clearly understand the carnage.
And though the successful committee vote could end up being purely symbolic, even those against it admit it's a step closer to legalization of marijuana.
I would like to see it die here, but I think this is going to continue to move forward.
And Amiano will reintroduce a similar or identical bill on January 23rd, Sam Powell, so clearly this issue is going forward.
Isn't that an interesting debate there tonight? Elise, thanks so much. By the way, this proposed law may actually stall this week.
The Health Committee has to vote on the bill by the end of the week, and it is unlikely they will pass it. But if in case they do vote it through, the bill would then head to the full Assembly, the Senate, and then to the governor's desk for approval. Now, after all of that, the decision ultimately could be in the hands of voters via the ballot as early as next November.
Believe it or not, this is not a new idea. The Legalizing Pot initiative has actually tried to make it onto the ballot 17 times in the past 4 decades. It's been proposed to get onto the ballot according to published reports. Only once in 1972 did it make it onto the ballot. It was Proposition 19, and it was rejected by 2 out of every 3 voters at that time.